Well, hello Space Engineers and welcome back. And I am back on Titan. This near, well, not really near where I started, but here where I found lots of good goodies. This was the second one I found. And I have came back here slowly. Let's turn that off. I don't need that. And I've came back here because here we had a small reactor. And while I don't think I have enough reactor components to finish this, somewhere around in here there was a bunch of them. Cobalt. Oh, there's a bunch of nickel here. I need that nickel. I don't know if I'll be able to get the reactor and that nickel in one shot, but I really need that nickel. There's a bunch of ice there that I don't really need, but I might pick that up. I forgot I had that nickel there. But somewhere around here, I thought there was some reactor components. Ooh, there's 86 of them. That means I only need 7 of them. Let's see what else. I forgot I had stuff in here worth grabbing. Oops. Put that away. Grab those too. Hold on. Sorry about that. Thought I was about to sneeze. But it looks like... Let's see, can I...
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Why'd I grind off of it? Huh, apparently it tried to... Anyways. So, I came back here to pick that up. And it looks like it was kind of worth coming around here and seeing what all other stuff is here that I can pick up. I don't know if I'll be able to get it all back. I might have to make another trip. Maybe I did need to bring the other ship down, which I have brought that big ship that we've been living out of here. It's up there somewhere. But first off, I need to make sure I can actually get back up there. Okay, I can't drive that over here. How heavy is this thing? It's not letting me grab it. What all do I have on me? Is there some steel somewhere? Let's see if... Nope. Cannot grab onto that. There it goes. Thought I had it. Nope. Oh, I know what happened. I bet you this thing is a static grid. Think I've got enough for that? Construction component. Not there. Let me drop the steel off. I don't need steel. There's one construction component. Now it'll float free. Ah, yes. That's actually easy to move. You know, you'd think a nuclear reactor wouldn't be that easy to move. You'll let me twist? Okay, I see it twisting those two directions. Seems like I've only got two directions to twist. Let me pull this out to where I've got more room. Ow. There. Now, let me get that off there and see how hard that is to pick up. Here, let me drop this stuff off. And see if I can't grab that nickel, because I really need the nickel. The cobalt ore I'm not too worried about because I've got that. Or I've got no way to process it. So let me put that in there. Now let's see if we can't grab onto this. And we're locked. Let me... Okay, so... somewhere around here. Does that mean I've got, yep, everything but my up thrust? Let's go ahead and hit those because it's going to do me at least some good. Let's see. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of thrust. You know, I'm not using my hydrogen at all, because my tank was on stockpile. Well, that was easier to come off there than I thought. I guess the nuclear reactor just doesn't weigh that much. So I'll continue to make my way into space. I'll get back to the ship, and, well, you'll probably see me there. Well, I safely made it to space. It actually didn't take that much. I thought it was going to be a bigger, harder journey than that. But I got the nuclear reactor up here, and I've also got this thing moved. It's not 100% repaired. I do think this is just going to be temporary. Straighten that out while I'm staring at it. I do think this is just going to be temporary, but it's a way to move me and everything else around until I find a more permanent home. But while I'm doing that, I see no reason why I shouldn't have a nuclear reactor on this thing. Now, originally, as I came up here and looked, I was thinking I could put it in place of this I could put it in place of this elbow right here. But if I've got the reactor turned off, I don't know if that would allow access to my... Why is that not welded up? If I'd still have access to my oxygen tank. So in other words, would I still be able to pull off that with the reactor off? I don't know. But I can put it right up here, and I can switch this out for a T. So if I do that, and replace ooh. I didn't realize that was there. Tell you what, let me turn this T around. Oops. Like that, and I'll put my reactor right there. It's not really well protected, but I'm not trying to go into combat either. And that was right there. I'm not going to worry about the light. So let me grab stuff. At first I thought about trying to take this down there, and I probably could have. But I don't think there's really a point of it, seeing how easily that thing actually made it down and back up. But I think it would have done it. But I've got plenty of hydrogen thrust. Now, let's see if we can't stick. Let's see, do I have enough length? I don't think I have enough reach. I don't know, I might be able to. But first, what would it take to repair this thing? Wait a minute, 48 reactor components. Where'd those go to? I had like 97 in that. Did something get damaged? It must have got damaged somehow. There was a lot more reactor components in there than that. Well, darn. Well, let's see how much of that I can repair with what I've got. Four metal grids. Do I not have any more metal grids? Did I use them all? I think I used them all. Do I have any? I've got some cobalt. And what do I need here? I need silver. Ooh. I don't know if I have anything with silver in it. So I may not be able to repair that. Do those have silver? No. Gravity component, I think that's gold also. No, those do have silver. But not enough. I've only got 6. Well, if I would have had all my reactor components, I would have been able to repair that, but I guess I'm on the hunt for silver. Where'd those go to? I thought I welded them in. Like I said, I must have damaged this thing somehow. But I can still put this in there. So let me get a couple of these. gently now. There we go. And let's see, let me do it like that. That way I can put something on the other end of it if I need to. See if I've got the reach here. Are those going to prevent me from getting in there? I think the answer is yes. So, I guess that means I'm going to be grinding these off. I really don't need them anyways. There's large steel tubes in there. Let me... deposit those. And there we go. We've got one broken. Man, I wish those reactor components. I could have made 3. I'm not going to make 52. Well, it's in there. So I've got it with me. That's the main reason I came back here. Let me get this thing parked. Well, before I do that, you haven't seen all the angles of this, have we? But yeah, I haven't put all the hydrogen engine thrusters back on. I haven't repaired all of the damage. It may be repaired enough to be airtight, but I haven't tried it. I don't have much oxygen in that tank, so I don't want to lose it. And I added this on the front. I've actually made a trip to the red ship that is back there. I made a trip back there. I sucked all the power out of it, so my batteries were full. But around that area, there's a couple of Mayday signals also. So I might make my way back over there. See if there's any silver on that ship. I don't think there is. And let's see, I need to park this thing. Oops. Let's turn those on so I can see. Whoops. Get this parked. There it goes. Oops. Hit the right buttons. Make sure all of that is off so we're not sucking power when we don't need to. Actually, I could probably have stayed in there. Yeah. So let's go into here. Let's first go. Going to turn off that while I'm moving. So we're going to go to remote control. We can control. Get this thing turned. Start heading to this ship over here. And once we're over there, well, I'll figure something out. Go look, see how much footage I have. See what I'm going to do with it. Do some editing maybe. But I'll come back once we're over there. Once we figure out something to do. I'll be back. Well, I made it back to the other ship, that red ship. Figured I'd go after one of these signals. We've got a little time left. This is the first one I saw that flashed up, so this is the one I came after. So let's see. I see one antenna. I probably want to shoot that, or depower it at least. There's something right there. Not sure what that is. See, I think we can stand to get a little closer here. Okay, looks like there may be a turret or something on top there. Back off a little bit. I want to take out this antenna just in case it spawns anything. It's not turned on, at least. Okay, I'm gonna say, leave that alone. Let's take a few other looks at this particular ship. Looks like I see some drills up front. See some more drills down off over there. I see some hydrogen thrusters, so that'll be nice to get me some material to maybe build up a few more that I have. There's about 2 more signals out around here. I don't want to get too close here, but I do want to take a look and see, make sure I don't go in there and get shot up too quickly. Okay, I don't know if that is a turret right there or not. It doesn't look right for a turret. Might give it a shot anyways. I only have a limited number of these shots, so I don't want to waste them. But whatever it was, it is gone now. Looks like maybe another one right there on that. Maybe one there on the other side also. Okay, looks like whatever was there is no longer there. See if I can't get a different angle on this one. I don't want to shoot up the rest of the ship, just trying to take out that one. Okay, the double explosion kind of tells me I probably got that one. Okay, can't see very well into that dark hole there. That might be a problem. Looks like there's another large hydrogen thruster on the back of this one. I see a hydrogen tank in there. So that'll be nice. Trying to swing around so I can see the other side of this. Well, I've got a little range and some guns on it. Though it looks like it might be in the shadow, so that'll make it harder to see. Looks like there's another antenna up there. Some connectors. Looks like some kind of tank right there. Don't know if that's oxygen or hydrogen. Can't tell from back here. Looking oxygen. Well, I don't see any guns on that side. Come back to this side where I know I've got it a little more cleared. Back off my zoom a bit here. Trying to see if I can't sneak up on the side of this asteroid here. Carefully bring myself into range. Okay, that's 800, nothing shooting at me. 600, nothing shooting at me. I think I'm going to leave this here, just in case. I'm going to bring myself out. And let's see what we've got. Looks like maybe some more oxygen tanks. That's a lot of oxygen. That's more oxygen than I'm going to be using right now. Well, there's apparently one there. Ah, I see it. It's down there. Let's see, where is that? That is... Darn. Let me see if I can't get out there to that. Let me see if I can't get out there to that, and I'll be back. Well, I'm kind of back here. Let's see if I can't get to this without being shot. Somewhat doubtful. I kind of saw where that was. Or I can just come over here, grind this, and hopefully that doesn't disappear on me over there. There we go. So, we see that this thing is not fully taken care of yet. But let's see if I can't get into something here. No, I need something that's fully repaired so I can... That's working. Let's take over this. We're going to claim this thing. No more turrets. Don't see any reactors. Let's see what we do have here. We've got some batteries. We've got armory, bed, bunch of lights, gyroscopes, drills. We've got oxygen tanks, oxygen generators. We got a bunch of oxygen tanks. A lot of small cargo containers. A couple timer blocks. So nothing major other than the oxygen tanks and maybe one of these hydrogen generators. So that'd be kind of worth having. Let's see what we've got over here. Either of you guys have a bag? Nope. Go ahead, claim that. Oh yeah, these aren't... Nothing major there. Let me get something a little slower for these. Oh, that'll be nice. I'll be able to grab some material out of that. So, I'm going to say we have ourselves some salvage. I thought I turned you off. So yeah, I'll continue to explore this. Maybe bring my big ship over so I don't have to ferry stuff back and forth. Suck some of the oxygen off this thing. And that will be for next time. But for now, I'm going to cut it off here. Say thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.